If I was there and Ray J was talking like that, I would have just busted out laughing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is this an R&B music video? What's going on? Because the speech was really speeching and I would have just started laughing.
Mitch and Zeta.
Ooh! Damn! So he's pissed. He's pissed.
Justine, you can't even look at me, man. You supposed to be my dog, my best friend here, man. From day one coming in here, you supposed to have my back. You out to dry.
Oh my god. What?
I'm your real friend.
Ooh.
And you fuck it, the game's the game. I respect it.
Not the game's the game.
This is a fucking game. You got this far. Yeah, I'm in the best couple.
Now Scott being on Love Island for 3 times and he didn't even win once.
Because I held it down for y'all every step of the way.
Damn, he's angry.
No matter what Kabal was, and I said, yo, I got Justine.
Bro, are you still talking? Bro, go home.
I got Johnny. You looked me in my eyes, bro, and shook my hand.
Oh my god.
You did, Jack.
Yeah.
You did, yo.
Days will have nothing to do with you.
What?
Make the decision, say hello to
Bruh.
17 of the hottest islanders in history.
Oh my God.
This moment, because you have no idea how much it costs to block book 17 hotel rooms in Fiji.
Love
for
Island Games
3
is
weeks.
taking it. They're taking it, guys.
Islanders face the music.
We were snaked.
Ooh.
Fuck you guys.
What?
You let the game overpower friendship.
Bruh.
This couple will...
And the final 3 battle it out in the marriage.
Let's go. Oh my god, this Love Island Games is taking it, guys. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another Love Island Games review. If you have not subscribed, what are you doing? Click that button. Send a super thanks. I would appreciate it. There's a $ there. Comment down below, thumbs up baby, and let's get into this video. Inject it. Do you understand? Love Island Games is taking it because all this time I thought All Stars would have been the moment and Love Island Games would have been some trash show, but it looks like Love Island Games has set a huge precedent. I can't wait for Love Island Games season 2. I don't know what All Stars are going to bring us in a month's time, but I'm ready for it. Now, Zeta, my girl, got dumped. It's a shame that they all went for Mitch in that particular round. I didn't think that they would because surely Zeta and Mitch are not the biggest threat. It would be, you know, Eyal or Johnny. So I don't understand why they went for Zeta and Mitch because they are brand new to the competition. It is what it is. They got the red tire. It was very hard for Mitch to maneuver in that way whilst maintaining not having a red tire, and unfortunately he just lost. Jack and Justine are in the finale, child, and nobody is fucking with them. Nobody in that villa is effing with them. Even Selly and Eyal were just like a bit not distant but just, you know, phased, let's just say, by Ray being dumped. He didn't like it at all. At the end of the day, this is Love Island Games.
I'm taking this very personal, bro.
And so there are going to be some brutal choices that need to be made. At the end of the day, when the sun goes down and the moon comes up, and when the cows come home, and when the dog goes to sleep, this is what happens. It is Love Island Games. So, you know, you need to make those decisions, and Ray got dumped and he didn't like it. And I get what Justine was saying. She doesn't trust Imani, so therefore it's a liability. But then at the end of the day, do they trust other couples more so? And I don't know if they would trust, if she would trust Johnny and Aurelia or Zeta and Mitch more than Ray and Imani, because Ray is obviously more closer. So surely you would want to save Ray. I guess that's where he was coming from. He was irritated. He had that issue with Justine. He said he's taking it very personally. And of course he said to Justine, you let Jack get into your head within 2 weeks and dump me when I'm meant to be your friend. So obviously Ray and Justine have been friends for a while prior to Love Island Games, I would assume. No shade, no tea. I didn't watch Love Island USA season 1. I have no idea who Ray is until this season. But clearly he's taken this extremely personally and is pissed with Imani. So I do wonder where their relationship is right now. That is what I'm intrigued by. And even Imani and Justine, where their relationship is right now. Because this is Love Island Games. So I'm glad that Scott said it for what it is. The game is the game. It's not that deep. Do you understand? I don't know why there should be any stand wars, number 1. Or 2, there should be any beef outside of Love Island Games. People should just let it go. It's not that deep. It is Love Island Games. If I'm in there and I'm close to the finale and I have to dump my best friend, for example, who is a very good competitor, goodbye. Sayonara, adios, ma'asalama, bye. it's a wrap. You need to go. I'm in that position of power. I can dump you. This is games. We all know what we entered into. It's a competition at the end of the day. So I don't think it's that deep. What I will say is this. I like the fact that we have contestants like Justine, like Zeta, girls who are in their 30s, early 30s, who are in primetime roles in a reality TV show like Love Island. Love Island is really, they cast it as early 20s, late 1920, and I find it to be annoying. I feel like people in the closer to the end of the 20s is what I like to see. So that is definitely refreshing when it comes to Love Island games, the age range, and the fact that we have people in their late 20s and early 30s who are playing primetime roles in a reality TV show, and it goes to show us that we don't need to see 19-year-olds loaded everywhere talking about, can I have a chat, can I have a chat? Girl, you are 19, you are 20, you are 21, you ain't looking for no damn real relationship, and it ain't gonna work. Very unlikely if it does. There's only a few couples. Everybody coming back at the end. Love Island is taking it when it comes to everybody coming back at the end and them doing their speeches for why they should dump people, rinsing it out for the little drama that we have. Jack and Justine in the finale, I'm so happy, and now we're going to see if they win. I definitely want them to win. Justine is keeping it clean all day, every day, baby. I've been standing Justine from Love Island, USA Season 2, and it ain't changed over here, do you understand? I said what I said, it ain't changing over here. Like, this review is all over the place because I'm just sprangled by Ray's speech. He really came in to just come for Justine in that way. He took it so personally, and I don't know why he did that, because who cares if you guys are friends? But Eyal and Jack definitely planned this, and I feel like there is an alliance here. What I will say is this. This is a hot take, and you guys might not agree with this. I don't like the fact that Celly and Justine were casted together as OGs. This is a random thought that I had as I was watching this. I think Celly is great TV. I think their friendship is great to watch. It's giving Love Island USA Season 2 and etc. But I think the OG starting lineup of Love Island games, none of them should be close friends outside of the show or best friends outside of the show. They should be all individual people who don't have that relationship, because you're carrying that friendship into it regardless. And if you start together with that strong friendship, number one, it puts you in an advantage. Number two, there will be guys who will come for those two girls because they're best friends, they're close friends. So one could think that maybe Eyal and Jack were like, let's couple up with Celly and Justine because they're close, we're close, and it could be like, you know, some kind of predatory tactic when it comes to Love Island games. That is why I think could be a technical issue. There shouldn't be any close friends on the OG starting lineup because it could sway stuff left, right, and center. So it's just food for thought when it comes to future seasons. But on the other side, I have enjoyed seeing Celly and Justine throughout the show because it reminds me of Love Island USA Season 2, and that was a season that I thoroughly enjoyed. So it's just great to see them in that capacity. But I just don't think friends in the OG lineup should be there, if that makes sense. Justine's winning this. She's taking it. I can't see anybody else winning this. I feel like Justine and Jack have got the winning edit, and I feel like, we'll just see what happens. I don't want Celly and Eyal to win. We know I don't want Eyal to win. I don't need to go into it anymore, but I definitely don't want that man to win. Hopefully he goes home. What I will say also is that I've seen Celly, Justine, and Jack together post Love Island games, but I haven't seen Eyal. So maybe something happened between him and Celly. We don't know, but obviously I don't see them around hanging together. Maybe he just said, this is games, child, I'm out, and just boosted back to the UK. But this was a really good, intense episode. The challenge, I think, was very good as well, the tie challenge. And it was very much like, I can't even know, I don't even know what's going on. Like, it's just whatever. Celly performed really well, and I feel like she owed herself that because she's been terrible in the challenges. Justine performed very well, and I think that was great to see, but obviously something that I expected because we've seen her on the challenge. So I'm sure she's used to doing stuff like this. I honestly thought Mitch would do really well. He put up a good fight, but I just thought that he would do better, in my opinion. Deb and Callum going this far is wild to me. Like, I just did not expect it. I really did not expect it at all. But I see Johnny sneaking his way, child. Everybody's so focused on this OG4 that Johnny is sneaking around. I think that some of these girls are going to vote for Johnny, and he now is going to be vulnerable. But I don't think it's enough, in my opinion. We have, what girls has he gone through? Courtney and Jess. That's really it. In the maximum group of 17 people, I don't think that's enough to vote him out. I just don't think it is. So I think Johnny's safe. And I think Johnny's in a very safe position. He tried to speak to Justine and she wasn't having it. And I feel like, nobody in that villa, especially Johnny, can play the morality compass and be morally superior when you're out here dipping and diving with these girls left, right, and center, dashing their feelings and just going and picking up somebody else. And then you're going to be upset at Justine for just dumping her friend because she doesn't trust Imani. And Imani could slight her anyway. And if you're focused on the games and wanting to win and being competitive, you need to dump them. I don't think Justine and Jack did anything wrong in my opinion. I honestly don't. If I felt like they did, I would say it. I like to be objective, but this is Love Island games, guys. This is games. Like, you're here to win. So if it came to a point which you had to dump Sally, I would still stand by Justine, because this is games and you feel like Sally could be a good competition and you want to, you know, dump her. So I'm gagged. This was a great episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was everything, guys. Love Island is taking it. Just when you think the next episode can't get any better, it is 10 times better than the last. It's insane. So the finale is tomorrow. Wow, time flies. Wow, I feel like they could have made this really a month and I wouldn't have minded, to be honest with you. But I also like the fact that it's 3 weeks. Something that's short and sweet, you want more of. So I think it's good that they keep it at this length. I don't actually want them to prolong it. I like this 3 week kind of juicy amount. Whew. Oh my days, not Ray's speech, man. Oh my god, that speech was insane. I'll say this, Ray is a good contestant. He's given us so many dramatic, over-emotional scenes. We've got betrayal, we've got friendships, we've got love, you know, and feelings. We've got, you know, when it comes to dumping girls for the next girls and etc. We just had so much. I thought Toby would do better in Love Island games. I thought he would be in the position of Johnny. That is where I saw Toby, unfortunately, but he just got dumped real quick, John. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this review. What are your opinions? Are you on Team Ray and Amani, or are you on Team Justine and Jack for what took place? Who do you want to win? Who do you think's being dumped next? Who do you think's winning in that finale? It's intense, man. Subscribe and I'll catch you guys soon.